What's up, everybody? This High Channel here. In today's video, what we're gonna be talking about is the upcoming dates. And yeah, I know last time what we was talking about is more likely something that most likely something that was going on with this update. I just say I kind of think this update is kind of whack because they're not showing the other thing. I'm like usually when they do show the new worlds, at least they show some screenshots and stuff of it of the duels and stuff. I'm like, yeah, they did show. They all they did is show the Yami with the screenshot, the no event, and the soccer event. So that's what that's what's going on with that. But the first thing first, we want to. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. That's not what I was trying to go to. Okay, one thing, yeah, because I was. Hey, let me see. Hey, when this happens. So this song I wanted to talk about this thing. I just keep saying I don't know why they keep thinking that that rock monster that yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the Nebula Primal Being. I don't really think that's even needed in that deck to even do that. So yeah, so well it does Mankey, but I just say that's untrue. Yeah, it's still gonna be the best. That I'm like that's not even hurting it, just to be honest. So yeah, so this is not gonna work. Okay, so data brand opens now shuffle it is not required. So back at that part of the skill is from a two to a limit. While that will simply then maybe this video will still be the that it will be. I just think my opinion about it is I think that it's going to be uh it's going to be like a meta two, like a TR2. It may go down to three, just depending because by knowing that we get new cards such as Soul Sword and the Ritual Birds, and then it's what's the other thing? Ice Jade monsters too. So they saying that these other decks could come back up since some yeah, because the Soul Saturn Gray cards, some of the other cards that's coming off the ban list too. So yeah, that's what's coming with that. So that's pretty much it. But by knowing this, that the changes of it when it's gonna go live is October the 7th. So wait, they got like these all the decks that's it in it right about just say the top tiers as at the moment right that's going on with the current state at the moment that's going back and forth. See the Shadow Dog deck is as at a power 3.5. And then the TR2, we had the Speeder, the Chimera, Utopia. So the one other thing is that by this going, this could go down and then this could go. I think these two will probably go up. So, but by this no, I think Utopia may go down because of the other decks that's coming apart. And then the Crystal Beast could go. No, the crispy is not going to go up at all. It's not because yeah, it's a good. Y'all know people winning a lot with it. Yeah, we get that, but it's not going to go that high as it is. These is going to stay the same at the moment. So yeah, it is something I wanted to talk about because they changed it. So the light galaxy going up. So one of the things is that what you have to know is that even when the light galaxy even has the like not able to use the skill where it comes with the draw effect, I just say that that's not really. I just say that's not it. The only way they using that just to add a card basically from the deck, and then you could do it that way. But since Tiger's about to have that event, I know I'm spoiling the upcoming dates, but yeah, it's already been live already out. But yeah, so Tiger's gonna have some new cards, so this may push it up to go up more. So one of these decks could gonna probably go down. It depends. It could be another deck. It could be along with that. The baseball Utopia is not played as much as right now because a lot of people focus on the other formats like speed. So they trying to grab more gems. But the baseball Utopia is kind of similar. And then with the new trap, I just say that I think we're gonna start having more stuff that destroy a lot of stuff. But yeah, so that this is what it has. Galaxy still took the spot of it going, but the crazy thing they didn't even hit the heroes or this is the crazy part. So I don't know. I think they planned that something. All right, so we had the upcoming dates, which we can start. The only reason why I haven't even go to that first because it's not really that much. So yeah, because we already knew that we was gonna get Noah actually because due to the live stream that they showed the Noah event. The Noah event is not a raid duel. Hopefully Dark's Ace Dark or hopefully Dark's event will be a raid duel. That made perfect sense. Because I really think like Paradox was a raid duel event. Yeah, as well. Back then, yeah, because I never knew like when Paradox was released was Roman character. I wasn't like how the way they was gonna work with World Habit so fat. This I mean it's connected. He's connected with Aster. So yeah. But anyways, additionally the original Japanese Twitter account for JoJo's made rerun the Raid Duel Max Race. So this is basically for the Tiger event. I think I'm guessing they was going to rerun a Vector event this month, but they may change it. So like one of the things is that November they may rerun the Raid Duel in early development because I think that at the end I think we're about to have a gold rush characters such as Rovian and Luna. I think said Luna Yana. Yeah, so they gonna skip so the other characters such as the cat and the Mayana or something like that. I think they gonna be released kind of like more later down the line in the few, just say like in the 3 years, man. Because they gonna, I think what they gonna do, they gonna give us some kind of, they gonna give us the big characters on first, then the other characters gonna come in the other time because they late with it. So but the good note is that we do got two other cards, which is good. They really are good cards that could be confident enough to be good with the skill. Because I know one of Noah's skills that was linked is also part of this, and like the other two characters that's coming out is such as Rebecca and Serenity. They're those two characters gonna come out on the 30th. So this like whenever this event starts on the first. So we have the Shinobirds calling. That's the ritual card of that, and then we have stars lying above the shrine. So this field spell definitely does uh, work very well. I mean, going against spirit monsters for them to be able to stay on the field, you have to have a lot of So I just think that they're gonna have the Xenobirds as a prior reward card for Noah. Because just as before is that other characters like Serenity could be part of the level of proceed of these cards, support cards too. Because mostly all the aces already in here are already. I know there's some other cards reprinted. We're going to just say Serenity is out of this because all of the cards that she uses is already in the game. Rebecca cards has not been reprinted yet because I've seen some other cards that has not been reprinted. So these are the two other cards, and we'll search up on that. But for the duelist candle, we knew the duelist candle was coming in October, so that's kind of expressed. And we also had something called so this is a level 10 monster. Behemoth, the king of 100 battles. So this is a card that was used way back then. I guess 2016 or something. When I heard from another YouTube I just watched that this card is unaffected by the effects of normal of special summon monster if there was normal summon set. So that's like if you're going against cards such as I guess any it's like any other monsters that you also go against. So yeah, that's why I just and then the point is that this card is also affected by the shell dog deck too. But I don't know. I don't really see anybody using this unless they got some kind of archetype deck that's coming out along with this. But to triple summon this card, you could also use this card number summon. You could target one beast type warrior, wing type wing, beast monster will add to your hand. If you do this card, lose 700 attack. Once we're doing the FA's back, you can make this card gain 700 attack points. So yeah, so this I don't really think it's uh noticeable if you add in another card because I think your other monster could do that kind of thing. I just say it depends on like what you add in because I don't think it's really necessary for that because I know it's other cards that could do that. And then we also have Master of Ham. So this typical card is definitely a good card to use. So use some of this card. You could do a lot of stuff with this. I don't know. I don't know if the shout out deck could use this, but yeah. So this could be a good addition to use it. I think what you can use it in the Subterra deck, and then you could also use it in the Curse deck too. So yeah, this is basically like a card for flip monsters, mainly. And then so we know about this event. Let me scroll down a bit. So we have the tour guide bingo in the New York card called the Great uh Man, uh Mincho Gazelle. Okay, so this card this card is already in two links, but it's the speed duel one, but this is the rush duel one. So I typically could use this like let's just say we could use this with rollers deck because just say heavy metal gains the attack points, then you could just be able to tribute it. But it's like a times two thing that it could gain attack points equal to the original type of one monster trip something. This card type is bad. So that's the two time thing. So I guess it at most depending on how many attack points it could get probably up to 4,200 or to 5,000 attack points, such as that. And then we know we talking about type. We don't know which is the tiger what cards tiger's gonna have. at all. But for legacy duels, okay, the next thing is legacy duels. Okay, so they may add some other characters to it, and then some other cards to it. Also, I don't know if this is either dual monsters or it's just you. I think they will probably mention it, but I think it's pretty much dual monsters. But yeah, so they may add some kind of step to it. Yeah, so that's what they gonna have. Y'all know most people want to say they wanted to have the Vector event. I say Vector is gonna be in November, the rerun event, and then Merrick should be like a rerun. I think that it's gonna be a rerun of the start of January. Pretty much they'll do something like that, just so that it could be more more different. All right, so I'm gonna look up this card up. Yeah, I want to see what this is because if we get this card, we gotta have. I think we're gonna have this card. Right. Let's see. Copy. Let's search this up. All right. Let me delete this. And let's see what this is. Okay. All right. So stars align across the Milky Way. Reveal one ritual monster in your hand. Add one ritual monster with the same level but different. You can banish this card from your hand and send one ritual monster from your card. This card becomes an effect. Also, this is basically like another effect that lets you summon a ritual monster. Okay, so that's a bit more good though. Yeah, so what I call this, I just say this will probably be like a potential thing. I say I could give this a tier 3. Alright, so let's go back since we know what that is. Yeah, because we still like the one thing is they say this is supposed to become the second, but I think it's the first. Yeah, so this is the poster they have. This is a cool poster too. Yeah, so I just find it weird that they not showing up, but just like this being no, I'm pretty sure that it's being like a thing that should have been in Duel Links. They gonna probably show the trailer pretty much on the 30th. So we have this. So the Bird, I think that's what we call Bird calling. So yeah, so this is basically like a ritual deck that's being used. I know we did have like some of those other spirit monsters that was in the deck that we already got. Yeah, because I know we got a couple spirit support cards in there. So yeah, we got some of these that we already have. Like I expect this to be included in the skill. I wish that was like included in the skill that's like it could be set. Let's see. Yeah, when this happens. Alright. So yeah, so this typical thing seems like this would be aligns with it. Yeah, so this kind of field spill is actually related towards the Xenobirds too in spirit. monsters too. Yeah, I just noticed that too. I'm guaranteed that Noah must have a line with these cards. That's what I think. I think Noah must have a line with these cards. And some of these is gonna be level of war cards. This one we probably get like let's say two. We could guess like two or three of these is be in the box, depending on what kind of box we get. I'm just gonna say that Yuga and Kaiba is probably gonna have a structured deck. Two of them gonna have a structured deck. Probably they give us one. Yeah, so these are good effects that they have, and they also come with a they do is leave out tokens out on the field. And then some of these you can add a spell trap card that could do yeah, because there's a lot of the spirit support cards. That's also something. Okay, so this card rush summon. You can shuffle three up your spell trap cards your opponent controls up to the deck. Then you can spend some one level four also your deck. With certain conditions. Okay, yeah. So one of the things is that they have some of these spirit monsters. I'm trying to see which one of these would be good. Okay, once per turn. Don't hit plus damage with this card. Battle your opponent must get this card once per turn monster. This card gains attack bonus to attack. Okay, that's pretty cool. That still doesn't do yeah, that still doesn't do anything. Alright, so we done looking at those. Yeah, duel is also with some of these other things. So this called genetic materials. Hey, I'm gonna be clicking that fast. All that literally means like secrets on the Xyz monsters. Yeah, I hate when this happens. When it keeps acting so so like that. Alright, about to go put this away. Alright, let's go this and then let's search. Let's get to this. Okay. Alright, so these are the some of the I think they got this all yeah, so these are some of the spirit. No, not that. There it is. this probably could be a good thing to use. Yeah, I'm just trying to see which one would be good. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. But we got most of these characters that's coming out. Like one other thing is that with Darks, I don't really know if Darts is going to be. I don't think Darts could be unlockable like at this type of time of the this year because it ain't that many months. Then we got like real events. I say we probably got like two more real events to worry about, which is Victor and Merrick. Because the Rush character so far for Rush, you could go out already had one, and then what's the next thing? What's the next? Yeah, Tiger's gonna have other events, so yeah. So one of the other month, I think this like I treat this as a chapter thing, but yeah, but that's pretty much it. But so just back going back this, we got the tickets, we got the different art, which is an anime process thing. This is something I wanted to talk about too. Is that you're not going to be able to use this not on one of your monsters except Blue Eyes and Dark Magician because certain items like Chronicle items could be used on certain monsters. You have to you have to wait until they like update that because some of these other cards is not really used for the Chronicle items because they got Kaiba. So the Kaiba skill and Yuki skills, the one that was showed on the live stream, so they get this skill as a campaign thing along with the alternative style ones. So that that's what this is because they will actually have just like when you see the cards such as let's just say Master Duel when they had a summoning thing. I don't really think it's gonna be like that, but when the card is summoned in the 3D move, it will show like a different card image of it. When you do place it in like a 3D mode thing, that's what they're gonna have. Yeah, so this stuff that's coming out is in 2 days. That's why I said I don't really think Dark is gonna be released this year. I think it's gonna be like a next year thing. They have to announce like the chapter two, like another chapter thing, because Noah and Darcy is in a different chapter thing, different arcs, of course, that they're gonna have. So these are going to be like more chronicle cards that they have. So yeah, so like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Cause I just wish that they had a trailer though. If they had a more likely a trailer for for this thing of how the way things is gonna go, I could guess it. But just as you know, as other characters that's actually having it, I think all the way until it stops with Pegasus that all of them gonna have alternative events. Let's just say, okay, what I could guess is that we had like in this month this year, Soul Burner, then there's Yugi and Kaiba that they all had their alternative skin words. Unless if we had something with if we had another alternative skin character that's coming. I don't really think it's gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh! DM. I don't really think it is. Dual Monsters is what I meant to say. That's the abbreviation. But otherwise for that, yeah. But I'm just saying I'm more excited how the way this thing is gonna be because you get a lot of gems. Not only you get 1,000 gems, you get another uh, round of gems from the the campaign for the other event for the football event. So yeah, so then we get these. So it's like gonna be day one of this, and it's probably gonna be a gym or some kind of more like a skill ticket thing. Then we get the skill thing. Then we get these two skills for the Dragon Master Knight skill. So it's called the Destiny Draw skill to become the ultimate dragon. So that's what it's gonna be. And I just can't wait to see how this gonna go. And I don't have that many thoughts about this, so I'm about to end the video. That's it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. But yeah, so anyway, as the way I signed this event, this other stuff, I just say that Gold Rush is confident to have another character. I think Gold Rush is gonna have one in November. I don't think it's gonna be a KC Cup because I know Tiger event's gonna end at some standard point of the week, the next week, or probably the next November the 5th or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so the Vector event probably gonna be in the early development. Then they're gonna have some kind of PV event or something. Not the KC Cup because we just had a KC Cup like not even too long ago this month. So otherwise, be sure to subscribe and drop a like. I hope you guys enjoyed it.